Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand is triangle or not. So this is another kind of placement practice questions. So these kind of placement practice questions were asked frequently. So we have this is the problem statement. We will try to understand this problem statement. So what they are asking is they are asking us to write the code for this program. So we have to write the code for this program. So before writing the program, we will try to understand what the problem statement states. So check whether given points P1, P2, P3 form the triangle or not. So here we are having 3 points P1, P2, P3. So whether these 3 points coordinates will form the triangle or not. So before that, how can we say that by using the coordinates, how can we say that it forms a triangle or not? So if you go to our primary school mathematics, there we have discussed. So there we have learned that to find the we have to find the area of a triangle based on using the coordinates. We can find the area of the triangle, and if that area of triangle is 0 means that is in the straight line. So that means that it is not a triangle. So we will try to understand that. For example, we will go with this input. So what they are expecting is these are the coordinates that are provided. These are the coordinates that are provided. By using these coordinates, we have to print either 1 or 0. If it is a triangle, we have to print 1, and based upon these inputs, it is not a triangle, so it is going to produce an output of 0. So this is the expected input. These are the kinds of inputs, and this is the expected output that we have to come with this program. So we will take these coordinates and we will try to find the area of the triangle. We'll try to find whether these coordinates form a triangle or not. So what are the coordinates? It is 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1 and 1, 5. So what is the formula? Using these coordinates, how can you find the area of a triangle? How can we find the area of triangle? So you hope you remember that formula. It is half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So this is the formula that is used for finding the area of a triangle by using 3 coordinates, 3 points. So by substituting all these 3 points in this, if we get this area as 0 means it is in straight line. So all these 3 points are in straight line. But in this case, we are going to get some number. We are going to get the area of the triangle, which means that these 3 points form a triangle. Okay, so if it is going to produce an output of 0, it means that it is not a triangle. See here, in this case all the y-axis points are same. It means that all the points will be in this way. And if you combine this, if all the points are in the same line, then it can't be a triangle. Okay, so based upon it, if the coordinates are given, whether those coordinates from a triangle or not can be decided by finding the area. How to find the area? This is the formula. So what they have suggested is this part is also there in the question. So what they are stating is the following structure. So this is the structure for point. The following structure is used to represent the point and is already implemented in default code. So this structure and the variables of the structure. So these 3 points are P1, P2, P3 are the variables of the structure, and the code, all these variables and the structure has already been defined in the program. There is no need for us to don't write these definitions again in the code. So there is no need for us to write about this structure. So we have to just assume that all the points, all the structures and the points of that members of those structures are already defined. These are the structure variables of this point. So we have so all the concepts of structures has already been discussed. So these P1, P2, P3 are the structure variables. Now the pointers for those structure variables are passed to this P1, P2, P3. Now using these pointers we can access these members. So how to access the members of a variable? By using a pointer. We have discussed that also. It is going to use arrow operator. It is not going to use dot operator. So dot operator can also be done. We have made a separate video on difference between dot operator and arrow operator. So what is the difference? Why we have to use arrow operator? Why not with dot operator? There is a complex way of declaring the dot operator when we are going to use the pointers. That point has already been discussed. Okay, so based upon the assumption that you have already watched all those videos we are discussing how to write the code for this problem. It's very simple 3-line code, 2 to 3 lines code, and all you need to know is the area. If you know that the formula of area, it's very simple to write. So we will declare int. So within these brackets this code should be there. I am writing it here. Int a is equal to, let make it a, half of P1 arrow x. See here, P1 is the pointer to the structure, this structure, and we are trying to access the member x related to P1, number y related to P2. So for that we can use this dot operator. Now we can write the formula by using this declaration. P1 into P2 operator y minus or plus minus, it is P3 arrow y, okay, and plus in the second row P2 dot x arrow x into, this is into P3 arrow y minus P1 arrow y plus again P3 arrow x into P1 arrow y minus P2 arrow y. Okay, this is how we can access the variables, and this is the line of code. This is one single line of code. Okay, one single line of code. Okay, so this is the formula that we have seen above. In the C programming, by using the structure variables we can declare it in this way. Okay, next what we have to do, if we have to write a if condition. If a is equal to 0, a is equal to 0 means the area, all the points are in single line. If a is equal to 0, then we have to return 0, means so expected output is 0 if the area is 0, else return 1. Okay, so this is how we can return. If it is other than 0, then it is going to return 1. If it is 0 means it is going to return 0. A is equal to 0 means okay, it is going to return 0 or 1. The expected output is 0 or, so we have to return either 0 or 1. If it is having if the area is 0 means we have to return 0. If the area if it has some area, then we are going to return 1. Okay, so this is how we can know whether the given coordinates form a triangle or not. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.